Leishmaniasis is a disease caused by a group of protozoan Leishmania parasites. They're transmitted to humans by the bite of an infected female sandfly. The two main types are cutaneous leishmaniasis, which is the most common form, and visceral leishmaniasis, which is the most serious form. The World Health Organization's Global Program for Leishmaniasis Control, in conjunction with the national programs at the Ministries of Health, has been collecting epidemiological data on leishmaniasis. This helps to understand the burden and distribution of leishmaniasis and to plan leishmaniasis control programs. Data is gathered from all WHO member states using simple and standardized forms and indicators. In addition to this, detailed surveillance data is collected from 25 countries with a high burden of disease from each WHO region. These are countries that reported more than 100 cases of visceral or more than 2,500 cases of cutaneous leishmaniasis in 2013. Here's a quick look at the global epidemiology of leishmaniasis. In 2015, there were 197,552 new cases of cutaneous leishmaniasis and 23,804 new cases of visceral leishmaniasis reported to WHO. These numbers, however, are likely an underestimate of the actual number of cases due to the differences in diagnosis, surveillance systems, and reporting. There were 3,718 imported cases of cutaneous and 218 imported cases of visceral leishmaniasis reported. This information is important to know because access to treatment may be different for people infected outside the country and control strategies may be different. Of the 200 reporting countries, 87 were endemic for cutaneous and 75 for visceral leishmaniasis. 70% of cutaneous cases were reported from the WHO Eastern Mediterranean region, followed by the region of the Americas, Africa, Europe, and Southeast Asia. Most of the visceral leishmaniasis cases were reported from the Southeast Asia region, followed by Africa, Eastern Mediterranean, Americas, Western Pacific, and Europe. Looking at the trends over time, up to 2015, the number of cutaneous leishmaniasis cases have remained stable over the last 10 years or so. With visceral leishmaniasis, there was a peak in 2011, followed by an overall decline in the number of cases reported. And that's a snapshot of the global epidemiology of leishmaniasis. For the full WHO epidemiological report, which has more details, including a summary of results, have a look at the link below.